Hi everybody, Peter back for yet another video. This video is for Richard. Hi Richard out there. He asked for me to rank songs from a particular album. So the 1970 album by Led Zeppelin 3, the third album, third studio album. So quite an easy list to do. A little crossing out in my list, but basically the first three were really easy, and those first three have flip-flopped as to what's been my favourite in the past. So it's pretty close between those three. But we'll start at the bottom. Number 10 tracks. Number 10, I'm going to go for probably the only track that would say is not great. It's that Hats Off to Roy Harper, sort of one of the weaker songs for me. So it doesn't go anywhere for me. Some people like it, but yeah, I could never, it's not one of my favourites. So number 10, Hats Off to Roy Harper. Number 9, good song, bit acoustic driven song from the second side of, if you're talking vinyl. But a good song. Everything from here on is pretty good. Gallows Pole I went for, number 9, but I just prefer a lot of songs more than Gallows Pole. Okay, number 8, another acoustic driven. This album is very acoustic driven. It's got a bit of rock and a bit acoustic. Number 8, I'm going for Bron Your Stomp. Number 8. I like it, but I just prefer other things more than that song. Number 7, a very sinister. I think it's a very good song. A bit sinister sounding. In a way, a bit creepy, I find it anyhow. But a very good tune from early on in the album, Friends. Number 7, Friends. Number 6, a very good song, very good lyrics in this one. I could have had this high. I thought about putting it higher, but I didn't. But I really like the song. For all these songs from pretty much, I could say 9 to 1, but I'll go 7 or 8 to 1. 7 to 1 are pretty close. So number 6 is That's the Way. I like the lyrics on that. It's a great lyric song. Top 5 now, a very underrated song, one of their most underrated, good rocker from the album, Out on the Tiles, number 5. Number 4, another good rocker with a good riff at the start of it. You probably know the one I mean. Celebration Day, number 4. So it's getting down to the end now. Number 3, now some of their slow blues I'm not real big on, especially early on. But this one is an exception. It's probably their best bluesy type when Jimmy Page is pretty much on fire on this song and Plant 2 on the vocals. Great song, this one. I love this, Since I've Been Loving You, number 3. Number 2, which has previously been my number 1, the big song on the album. It's not that long. It's about 2.5 minutes, just under, but it's got that great Viking vibe to it. I really like that. Number 2, Immigrant Song, number 2. And number 1, just love the melancholy of this, acoustic play and the vocal. Great song. Number 1, Tangerine. Love Tangerine. Number 1. So there you have it. Richard and everyone else. I'll just go through it again. Number 1, this is ranking from Led Zeppelin 3, the songs. 1, Tangerine. 2, Immigrant Song. 3, Since I've Been Loving You. 4, Celebration Day. 5, Out on the Tiles. 6, That's the Way. 7, Friends. 8, Bron Your Stomp. 9, Gallows Pole. And 10, Hats Off to Roy Harper. A great album. Pretty much everything's pretty good except probably Hats Off to Roy Harper, which I'm not really big on. But one of their best for me anyhow, I think, yeah. So how would you rank them out there? Put your rankings down below. Thumbs up, subscribe, all those things. Share the video if you like. It didn't take too long to do this. Pretty much most of it was quite fast, easy to do. So there you have it, Richard and everyone else. Like the video and they'll be appreciated, and see you guys very soon for the next one. Won't be too far away. Bye for now, guys. Bye.